I'm really excited to be here for a couple reasons. Today really is about community for us. And one of those communities that we're going to talk about is the global community. The fact that globally, 1 in 3 women experience some sort of abuse, rape, mutilation in her lifetime. And the saying is, 1 in 3 is an atrocity, but all of us dancing is a revolution. We've been talking a lot about revolution at JPS, about turning everything up on its head and starting anew and demanding something greater and deeper from all of us. As Rickland just said, enough? There comes a time when every community must fulfill their divine destiny, that you are to be who you're truly meant to be. And we believe this is the day that we kick that off. No one should stand by and watch 1 in 3 women be mutilated, beaten, raped, time after time, and often in a very visible environment. You recall the story of the little girl being raped and people seeing it. The pictures, if you've been on 1billionrising.org, you will see a film, albeit a created film, but a film depicting women across the globe being mutilated, being raped, and really the world watching and standing by. And that was the genesis of this movement. The woman who could not be popular in some circles who wrote the Vagina Dialogues, I couldn't even print that out because at JPS I can't print that word. But it really was about something deeper than that word. When I last year went to a global women's movement, they were talking about this and said, we as global women, and we have women in over 200 countries today standing up. So it is about the unity of the community of the global world of women and men who say, we won't take it anymore. And there comes a time in all great social change, whether civil rights, child labor, slavery, whatever it is, where you stand up and say, we as a society, we as a people, we won't take it anymore. And we put whatever measure is in place to make sure this never happens again. There's a saying that we always use in the U.S. is not on my watch. And this is clearly, ladies and gentlemen, our watch. And not on our watch will this continue to happen. And that's why we're here today, to raise up. And here's the sign. This is for 1 billion. If you want to just go with me, it's for 1 billion. 1 billion women that we're destined to protect. And that we say together, not on our watch. Enough is enough.
Today is about love. Today is Lover's Day. However, how many women can you think of? How many women do you know of for whom love is not so special? For whom love has become a situation of abuse? How many women do you know or know of who have been raped, molested in their early childhood, beaten, raped? And how many women do we know about, even in recent times, who are no longer with us as a result of this scourge in our society that we consider violence against women? Just a little note, and I'm not really going to talk a lot about Woman Inc. itself, except to say it is very fitting that next week, Monday, marks the 28th year of operation for Woman Inc. and the sponsor that we have, the services of the Crisis Center, and the only crisis shelter to this day in this country. A crisis shelter that is designed to assist women who have to leave their homes all too often in the middle of the night, sometimes with their bedroom slippers on, sometimes with no shoes or slippers at all, and have to run for their lives and the lives of their children. And if there's one thing I'd like to leave with you today, is that you don't just stand up with us today, but stand up with us and demand that our government step in for the cause and step up for the cause and help us break the chain by ensuring that we have not only more shelters. You know what I often say to people? Put us out of business. Put us out of business. Let us reach the day where we don't need to have a crisis center. Let us reach the day where we don't have to have 24-hour service where people need to call out of crisis of rape, incest, domestic violence, sexual harassment at the workplace. That too is an issue that we commonly just sweep under the rug. Human trafficking. All day today, I was at a major meeting. Human trafficking. Too many of our young girls and a few young boys are disappearing. Where are they? We don't even know. I'm sure you all have picked up the papers and heard we've gone from one rank to the next rank, but we started going backwards when it comes to human trafficking. Why? Because doing enough. We're not doing enough as a community. We're not doing enough as individuals. So that if there's one thing that we need to understand today, that every day needs to be Valentine's Day. Every day needs to be about love. You know, many years ago, one of our local artists, Dobby Dobson, had a song called "You Have to Love Your Woman Every Day." Well, you know, it goes both ways, too. Because women, you have to love your man every day. And you know, if the women love their men and the men love their women, there will be no room in your relationship for violence. Violence and love cannot coexist. So with our 28 years of service, let us get together and unite. Unite for the cause and unite and work with us, whether it's becoming a member. Men, come and join us. We train men to work on the 24-hour hotline, same way as we do the women. We accept calls from men. You might be surprised. We have special programs for men. Men, let's talk. Let's talk about rape. Let's talk about responsibilities. Let's talk about rights. Because in the end, that's what it's about. Violence against women is about human rights. And that is something that has been declared by the United Nations. Violence against women is about human rights. So I will say to you, stand up, break the chain, and we certainly want to say thanks, JPS, Kelly Tomlin, and all of your staff. We love you. We love you. We love you. And with that, just think of a way you can join us. Just think of a way you can join us, any small way. Anybody you know, your colleagues at work, your friends in your groups, your schools, your church communities, and certainly your homes. You stand up with us, break the chain. 1 billion rising, 1 billion rising. Every day, Valentine's Day. Love, not violence. No more violence against women.
I raise my arms to the sky. On my knees I pray. I'm not afraid anymore. I will walk through that door.
It's freestyle time. Just dance. Freestyle time. Anybody want to come up? Yes, Winsome. Come on. Come on, people. Break the chain. Break chain. Fingers in the air. 1 billion.